working with some buyers, and we went through a house and there were some cosmetic issues with the house. And so they were asking me, should we ask for these repairs in the initial offer, or should we wait for an inspection report to make the request for these changes? Now, the way traditionally you put an offer in, then you do an inspection, and then you ask for any changes, repairs you want to make in the inspection. Now, that's not always the case when it comes to cosmetic things or things that we see. If there's deal breakers that you see, let's say the carpet is just trashed, and you want that carpet replaced, and if it can't get replaced, you don't want the house, then make that in the initial offer. Don't wait for the inspection. Now, let's say like the furnace might be old, but you're like, it's not a deal breaker, but if it's old, I kind of would like them to fix it. Then wait for the inspection for something like that, because the inspector will look at it and you'll actually have evidence to go back to the seller, say, hey, seller, look, it's old. We found this out and we would like a concession, or would like you to replace it, or whatever the case may be. You can negotiate it there. Now, if it's a deal breaker, and if that furnace is super old and it's old, and if it doesn't get replaced, you don't want the house, you might want to consider getting an inspector in there, maybe even just calling an HVAC guy to go in there and look at it before you even make the offer, so you can negotiate that up front. Because remember, when you go to do an inspection, the buyer, are going to have to pay for that inspection, and you don't want to pay $500, $600, $700, and then the whole deal fall apart because you can't come to an agreement on the furnace or another big ticket item that might be a deal breaker for you.